What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. Yeah. We're gonna vibe to this one. Guru! I need some more of that. Let's get it, people. We're just getting set up. Thank you for your patience. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah. What up, everybody? Immortal Brian, what up? Terrell. We got that work today. No days off. Ferris Bueller. We on our Ferris Bueller. A little bit of that. Getting our feet wet. Little elbow grease. Never hurt nobody. We in here. Gang. Let's get it, man. Feeling good, feeling great. Life is good. I'm finalizing some stuff. Getting all the way set up, and then we'll be able to run it. We just gonna run it. Yeah. Haha. Haha. Dr. Mofongo says, I'm sneaking a peek while at work. The Black Channel. We're gonna talk about that too. The Black Channel. They're sneaking a peek. They're supposed to be working. The Black. Oh my God. They blame the black channels for everything. They love Al Heyman. The Black Channel, they never do their work. They're always sleeping on the job. Oh my God, new media is slaughtering you motherfuckers. Hey, just give up. Y'all gotta give up. New media is crushing you. Hey, new media crushing you boys. Ego Army crushing you. The Black Channel. All they do is live stream. Hey, this how I know. Listen, this is how I know that I'm killing. I don't need no round of applause. I don't need no pats on the back. This is how I know for a fact I'm killing. I know I'm killing because the motherfuckers, and half of them are probably racist that are doing this, but they're like, the black, they're like, hey, y'all know I do this full time. Y'all see me, I'm out, I'll be at the spots, traveling. This is what I do, this is my employment. And they'd be like, oh, shut the fuck up, Ego, get a real job. That's pure hate. Why would you tell someone to get a real job when you see me doing this and I'm obviously doing it at enough of a level? Because I keep it real. When I first started, this wasn't my full-time income. No way. Because if you're not hitting certain goals and certain numbers, you know what I mean, then you can't really justify only doing YouTube, just to keep it real, you know what I mean? Unless you have no bills and stuff like that. But, you know what I mean? Why would you tell me to get a real job when I'm doing what I love? Like, who would do that? Like, who would be like, no, fuck being a YouTuber full time and traveling and meeting pretty women and ring car girls and seeing fights for free. I work for mine. I want to get my, you know what I mean? I work too. Don't get it twisted. This YouTube, there's a lot of work that goes into it, but come on, man. Get a real job. Why don't they want a real job? They want everything for free. Ego's on welfare. Like, y'all say whatever y'all want about me. Gang, it's good. You did. The perfection says, stop it. We not ready to die of laughter yet. I keep it all the way funky. I'm from the Bay, man. Tell me when to go, like 40 say. The Black Channel. Get a real job. You get a real job, you bum ass channel. You know what I'm saying? You the one not making no money on here. You get the fucking real job. That's how you know when they hate, man. That's like me telling. I'm not saying I'm on Floyd Mayweather level, but I'm just saying, like, if you know somebody who's doing, you know what I mean, they move to the beat of their own drum, he's doing what he wants to do. That's like me telling Floyd, oh, go get a job at Chick-fil-A, Floyd. You think Floyd be like, hell no, easy where I ain't working at Chick-fil-A, even though they close on Sunday. You know what I mean? Floyd ain't gonna listen to me. I'm talking about get a real job. This is my job. And I know it makes you mad. Cause you at BK, you making them BK broilers. You know what I mean? Like, hey, have it your way. Yeah, I'm hyped for Loma Linares. I seen the picture, and Lomachenko looks shorter than Linares, which is what I figured. It's not just about height, trust me. But oh, whoa, yo, hold up, not Marshall. But look. So Linares definitely has some height on him and stuff like that, but it's not just about height. It's Linares can box. I'm telling y'all, he be with it with the combos. He be get off my 77, get off my 77. He be get off my 70. He be right here with it. Get off my 77. So it's a good fight. I'm looking forward to it, and it's a new fight at the new division. Listen. Yo, Ego. Well, first of all, D-Bevel the champ. Definitely a regular over here. Much love. It says, yo, Ego, you and Dante killed that casual when he called in the other day. The one at it. This shit is too easy. We about to kill some more when it comes to this Golovkin. Every time I talk about Golovkin, they get mad. Even though it's truthful, I have nothing against anybody in this game. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't really burn bridges. You know what I mean? I work with anybody. It's not that serious. What am I gonna have grudges against people that if they didn't do nothing to me, I don't care. But the thing with new media, I can't hold you to your word. This is what you said. So don't put something out there if you don't want it out there. You know what I mean? Hold on. I need a pullback. I said don't put something out there if you don't want it out there. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Everything that I say on any of these videos, I don't care who you show. I don't care who you beat. I don't know you beat. I don't know you lost to. I'm good. I ain't said nothing crazy. You can run back. Like, motherfuckers be like, I'll be like, yeah, I just got back. I was out with friends and I had a couple drinks and I do a live stream and I'm good. The next day, I'm good. I don't have to retract it or delete the video and be like, because I don't get on it. Like, if I was like sloshed for real, I wouldn't do no live stream. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Or if, I mean, even actually me personally, I don't do drugs. The only thing I do, alcohol, if you call that a drug. But I drink occasionally, whatever, social drinker. But at the end of the day, I don't even get like fucked up like that. Like, you know what I mean? Throwing up and stuff like that. So, like, at the end of the day, check my G-files. My shit's good. I'm good. Like, what did Charlo say? I'm good. Is he okay? I'm good. I don't ever have to. You notice that on my channel? I never have to retract what I say. I never delete videos and, like, fuck. I never put out PSA sorry video. Like, for example, when Manny Pacquiao, he said what he said about gay people. He's like, the Packets are the worst than animals. We should all shoot them. Like, you know what I mean? He said all that. Then he started losing sponsorship, Nike deals. And then he had to do a public service. I am sorry, the Lord made me talk about the gays. Like, and he had to retract in a way. And then after he lost all these sponsors, then he was like kind of, I do not regret, what did I say? Like, so you all over the place. I don't do that. When's the last time you heard me like, I want to apologize to the people about the video. I might put the video out yesterday. You don't see me doing that. I don't, because I don't apologize for shit I put out. What am I apologize for? Well, I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did Kanye say? And can't tell me nothing. He said, don't ever fix up your lips like, this was before he turned to a coon. He said, don't ever fix up your lips like collagen. He said, and say something to the point where you have to end up apologizing. That's the shit I'm on. Don't fix your lips like collagen to say some shit to the point where you have to end up apologizing. I'm on my Eminem shit. No apologies. Nah, fuckers, I'm not sorry. You can all sue me. Like, what am I gonna apologize? So I'm good. Now, speaking of like double standards, apologies, retraction, we're gonna do it like Maury. In the case of Gennady Golovkin, some of y'all got, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Because what y'all said then is not really adding up to what y'all saying now. And we gonna talk about it on this side, the west side, the best side. Sage says, yo, Eagle, what do you think about that Joe Joyce, Dillian White? Listen, Dillian White's game. He's down to fight anybody. He doesn't really seem... He made one video about Luis Ortiz, but you got to show me that. Like, don't say, oh, I'll fight Luis Ortiz if Wilder promises. Wilder ain't got nothing to do with you and Luis Ortiz and with the WBC order. But, I mean, other than that, Dillian White, he seems very game, down to challenge whoever. It's a good fight. He said Joe Joyce looked terrible. I didn't see all that. Limroy Thomas, that's my dude. Shout out to him. Bounced back well. I mean, it was a 2-round knockout with one punch, and he just walked off. So I don't understand how he looked so bad, or whatever Dillian White said. But hey, if he felt he looked bad and he feels he'll destroy him, I'd like to see that. Joe Joyce has called out Gerald Miller, he's trying to get AJ, so I don't think that fight's gonna happen. He called out, I don't know, Chisora or something. We working, people. I got my coffee. We ready. What about Hurd Triple G? Let Hurd move up to the division first. He's big. He can definitely move up. But listen, y'all fans gotta stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop asking Triple G to fight smaller people. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him fight nobody else from any division that is lower than him. Stop it. Please stop it. You see, this is what I'm talking about, people. You notice the fans, they're always so good with Triple G fighting guys in lower divisions. But let Floyd fight Berto in his division, who does have explosive power, speed, youth on Floyd, 2-time former champion. It's the end of the world. But people steadily keep saying Triple G fight, oh yeah, fight Jermell Charlo. Stop. I don't want to see him fight Mel Charlo until he moves up to the division. I don't want to see him fight Hurd. I don't want to see him fight no welterweights. Those days are done. I don't want to see that. He's already fought guys from 54 and 47. Shout out to Mr. Ronald Finkley, $5 super chat. Don't get me from Ego Army fucked up wrench gang. Hey, he said fuck out of here. Like, listen, when is Triple G, this is what I'm talking about with this daring to be great shit. When are the other fighters gonna dare to be great? Like the people who are in the A-side realm or whatever you want to call it. When are they gonna dare to be great? When is Triple G gonna dare to be great fight Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez? Why didn't he dare to be great fight Andre Ward at 68? But he was willing to go up to 68 for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And we see where his career is at right now. He was willing to fight Carl Froch, who decided to retire after the George Groves 90,000 at Wembley, right? So when are we gonna see that? When are we? Gio, you sound stupid. He talking about Billy Joe Saunders as a joke. Fight him then. Listen, the walls are closing in. The fans realize the walls are closing in, and it's making them panic. You could tell by the commentary. They're saying the most radical, outlandish things, and this is what I expected. This is what I expected because, like I said, the walls are closing in. They're afraid. They're afraid because shit got real. See, a real motherfucker ain't gonna be afraid. I'm not afraid because it's not even that serious. You know what I mean? If Errol Spence fights Keith Thurman, I've been pushing for that fight. May the best man win. I'm not afraid. My life goes on. Their life will go on. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. But these fans, they have like these stan type of relationships with fighters. These man fans. That's why we call them man fans, right? And I trademarked that. Man fans. That's my shit. I ain't heard nobody was talking about no boxing man fans tell me. But anyway, they have these borderline lust attractions to certain fighters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, this is how I know the Eagles Army is winning, because no matter who they throw at me, people think they know my favorites and this and that. But at the end of the day, I don't behave in the fashion that you guys do with whoever you think is my favorite. Some people say, oh, this is the Boxing with Wilder channel and all this extra shit. Okay, it's Boxing Wilder, but I don't just talk about Wilder, right? If I like what he's doing, then I like what he's doing. Pause. You know what I'm saying? If I think he's doing the right thing in his division, then I'm going to say that. And no one's going to back me off my pivot. And where I feel fearful to speak my mind. You know what I mean? But once again, the difference between me and the Army and some of y'all man fans is I'm not afraid to let see this shit happen. They say Joshua is the best in the division. Y'all say I'm a Wilder fan channel or whatever. Great. But why is the Wilder fan channel putting Wilder in, or willing to put Wilder in, with the best guy at heavyweight that you guys say is the best guy? That don't make no sense. I used this example before. It's like an overprotective parent. The whole purpose of being an overprotective parent, right, is to protect your child, even in situations where they don't need protecting. So why the fuck would I be willing to put the fighters I love in there with the stiffest competition, pause, if I'm protecting them, if I'm being an overprotective parent? Why am I telling you, hey, Wilder can fight Tyson Fury, I'm good. Wilder can fight Tony Bellew, I'm good. Wilder can fight Anthony Joshua, I'm good. Wilder can fight Luis King Kong Ortiz, oh yeah, he a beast, I'm good. It's so easy, man. And this is why the real recognize real, and y'all know who's winning this. Y'all know who's winning this race. Hold on, they picking up the trashes, so it's a little bit loud. I apologize. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mike Tyson, I told you, he's actually one of my favorite fighters of all time. You ain't never heard me say I didn't want to see Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis. Even though he got beat, he stopped. He got stopped by him. You ain't never heard me say, oh, I don't want to see Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. That's the shit y'all cowards say. You know what I'm saying? We here for the boxing fans, the boxing public. See, the thing is, I'm a grown man. This is a business for me, but at the same time, it all started from passion. I'm still a passionate fan. That's why I want the best for the sport. You get me? So at the end of the day, I want what's best for boxing. Joshua Wilder is what's best for boxing. It is what's best for the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? So even if I have I like this fighter style the most, it doesn't matter. That I can separate anytime, any feelings. See, some of y'all are clowns. Y'all don't understand the game. I know fighters personally, like I have their phone numbers type shit, and I've been at their fights live and watched them get knocked out, and then seen them post fight, and it's just awkward because, you know what I mean, obviously someone took a bruising or whatever, and because they got knocked out. So, like, you know what I mean, this is boxing. This is everyday life. Ain't nothing, like, it's a brutal sport. You know what I mean? So you have to, in this business, you have to be able to separate your personal feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have fighters that are friends of mine, friends of the channel, and I literally was at their fights, covering their fight, and they got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to compartmentalize your personal feelings with the sport of boxing. Like, damn, like I'm not gonna hate on his opponent because I'm friends with the person, and the friend fighter got knocked out. I mean, that's stupid. But once again, this is what y'all do because y'all are pure fans. It's not no business for a lot of y'all. You know what I mean? You're just pure fans of the sport. And some of you guys are fanatical fans. Randy said, talk that shit. Oh my gosh, I'm talking to him. We're going to take him to church. I got y'all in the pulpit. We're going to talk about some cool shit. Triple G got a lot of middleweights in the bullpen. Let's get it. But once again, this is what man fans do. They're fearful. They know they don't believe what they say. Because if you believe what you say, then you about that life. Trust me. Trust me. It's like, let's say I'm a dog fighter, which I'm not. I don't want fucking PETA and shit on me. Ego, stay humble. Shut up. Gio, you've been putting dumb stuff since I started this stream. Shut up. You talking about stay humble. What happened? I didn't say anything that wasn't humble. I'm speaking my mind. Like, just stop. Go watch someone else. Y'all want that sugar-coated shit. This ain't for you. These live streams, that's what they are. They're live. Live in the flesh, baby. If that's too real for you, then get up out the kitchen. We working. Talking about stay humble. What did I do? Did I say, oh, I'm better than everybody that ever existed? I'm Thanos. I didn't say none of that. Shout out to Ottman, $2 super chat. Peace, Ego from New York City. New media all day. We here tough. Ego Army, y'all been representing. Advancements coming to the channel. I've already started. Amazon, they delivering a pack today. It's going down, people. But listen. Let's say I'm a dog fighter and I have this vicious veteran pit bull, right? It's a pit bull. Other dogs ain't seeing my pit bull. This is interactive. We need a name for the pit bull. What's a cool name for the pit bull? Y'all decide. Whatever I see, that's the name for the pit bull for this analogy. Let's get it. What's the name of the pit bull? Thanos? Alright, fuck it. Y'all still talking about Thanos? There it is. Alright, so I got a pit bull named Thanos, and he's a beast. Nobody's fucking with Thanos. In my mind, it's a blue-nosed pit. It's won several dog fights. It's been in the game. Took on the best dogs. And my dog is Thanos of the dog world, right? Then if somebody comes up with their Billy Blanco pit bull, a new fresh young pup, and I'm like, man, my dog would chew that dog. Your dog ain't fucking with my dog. Then what happens in the world of dog fighting? I put Thanos up with Billy Blanco and we see what's what. That's what happens. And then usually in the hood, they bet something. They gonna bet on it. Like, you think your dog will win, I think my dog will win, bet something. And that's it. Only in the world of boxing do you get all this filth, flooring, and filth. Hey, I ain't say no filth, flooring, and filth. And it's, oh, Charlo will get knocked out. Triple G will destroy him. Okay, that's your opinion. If you really believe that, great. Then you should be more than anybody pushing for that fight. Because you believe Triple G will knock out a credible foe who's undefeated, who's taller than him, who has power, who has that jab. He has that good jab. So you should want to see this. But instead, they just want to talk about it in the comment. Oh, Charlo will get destroyed. It's like who could type the most words per minute. Charlo will get destroyed. Triple G will murder him. He'll murder. That's what they want to do. I'm about that action. That's word to Marshawn Lynch. See, y'all don't notice nothing with these Bay Area boys? Marshawn Lynch, what did he tell you? Y'all know why I'm here. I'm about that action, boss. Andre Ward, he said, like Lynch say, I'm about that action. Motherfucker said, Dre, move up. I bet you won't go to light heavyweight. Dre was like, I'm going to light heavyweight. Y'all ain't notice a pattern? E40, tell me when to go. Y'all ain't notice a pattern with these Bay Area boys? We want to see it. Let's see it. There ain't nothing to talk about. If Charlo is not a lion, then let's see it. If Triple G's the better fight, then he's the better fight. But I got to see that because it's a good fight to me. On paper, it's a good fight. When I look at the match, it's a good fight. But once again, they rather type the shit than actually see it. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They don't want to see it. I want to see it. Win, lose, draw, whoever. Even if I have a favorite in the race or whatever you guys want to say, I'm still about that. I still want to see it. Everybody put hashtag LSI. Let's see it. We just need to see it. Ain't nothing to talk about. But they want to talk about it. All over and over. And then the other thing is, it's like people, like, I'm not a pro fighter, so, you know what I mean? Maybe people don't respect my opinion. I don't know. But however, I've earned my stripes in this game. You know what I'm saying? People have come to me for years for boxing knowledge. I don't always get it right, but they come to the channel and we see, you guys know my track record. I've earned my stripes and I paid my dues. So that's why people hopefully respect me in the game, you know what I mean? And respect what's being done. But some of y'all haven't done even that. Like, y'all haven't established a boxing channel like Ellie or me or Dante. You guys don't box professionally. You don't be in any kind of gyms or anything. So you saying that Charlo gets destroyed, that don't mean nothing to me because I don't even know who you are. Like Floyd say, I barely even know who the fuck you are. So if I don't know who I'm dealing with, I don't know where the information is coming from. So I definitely don't want to just see you say Triple G is gonna stretch Charlo or murder him. I want to see that. Man, I can't wait to come to Australia. Listen, I'm gonna get my passport renewed ASAP because I gotta come to some of these places. Shout out to Nick O from Australia, $10 super chat. Eagle Army checking in from Australia. Crikey, mate. Now that's annoying. No, I'm just playing. But shout out to Australia. I love y'all. Bay niggas wild as fuck. LOL. I'm surprised every time I visit. Hey, the Bay is cool though. It's cool, calm, collect, but we turn up. See, I came from that hyphy era. This shit was crazy out here. Like, it's super tame. I mean, in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know what the youngsters doing like that. Like, but we used to have it lit. Like, it used to be sideshows and all type of. It's just to go down. But I'm sure everybody felt their generation. It used to go down. But anyway, like I said, I'm just trying to see it. Y'all want to talk about it. I want to see it. Jaime Munguia, Saddam Ali. I don't know enough about Jaime Munguia. I met his barber though in LA when I was just in LA. See, people come up to me and they just have it's just like a treasure trove of information when I go to these fights because people know who I am and they just be telling me shit. But anyway, I met Jaime Munguia's barber. I actually got it on tape. I'll probably upload the video if I can remember. But he was saying, yeah, I think Jaime got him because he looks pretty big, to be honest. Jaime Munguia, I don't know if it was just the person he was next to was super short, but I got it all on tape. And Jaime Munguia looked kind of big. So Saddam Ali, he is a guy from the welterweight division, very talented fighter. I thought he was very impressive versus Cotto. He hurt Cotto. But who knows if he's a full-fledged junior middle. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a good fight, but personally, I don't see this is how real I am. I don't know enough about Jaime Munguia. The first time I really even started hearing his name was when Triple G tried to pick him out of nowhere. And that goes to show you. Listen, they said this on the HBO telecast. Jaime Munguia is a 154-pound fighter, and your boy Triple G was trying to fight him on late notice because he was Hispanic or Mexican or whatever. And he's from Tijuana, and it was Cinco de Mayo. Once again, why is Triple G, who's the most destructive, a lot of people say he's the best middleweight, right? Until he is the best middleweight until otherwise proven, right? ESPN ranked him as the top 25 in the last 25 years. Why is he fighting someone that Saddam Ali is gonna fight this weekend? Or why was he trying to fight? And listen, you notice Golden Boy got Jaime Munguia sanctioned for Saddam Ali, but Nevada State Athletic Commission and the MGM, they wouldn't sanction Triple G versus him. What does this tell you? That's because he wasn't a middleweight. And they're like, nah, he's 21. He don't have that type of experience. But like, okay, a new junior middleweight who's not that big in size, who's not, you know what I mean, like a champion with all the belts. That's very telling if you think about it. when do you see, like, and I'm not talking about like a Andre Ward, he signed on to fight Kovalev, so he fights Alexander Brand somewhere in between. But I'm saying, like, when do you have Canelo versus Triple G level fight, and then whatever happens with Canelo, fails the drug test, and then they tried to pull someone that is now fighting Saddam Ali, like in a completely different lower division. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. Yo, smash the like button. We working. Let's do a quick roll call because I know I forgot. See, I got a mental Rolodex. I be remembering, but sometimes we ramble and we just go in on the subject matter. Let's do a quick roll call. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Shout out to Houston, H-Town. You know they get down. Louisiana, 318. Memphis, 901-828. North Carolina. Vermont. Netherlands. Virgin Islands, 340 all day. New Jersey, Boston, 617. Shot-Town all day. Seattle, originally from Diego. Detroit, 313. They throwing up them threes. Shout out to the D. 206 Seattle, Kansas City, 914 New York, Naptown, Boulder, Colorado, 207 Maine. That sound like Terrence Crawford. I'm from 207 Maine. Nebraska, 402 Maine. Dallas, Texas. We got Sacramento in the building, 916. I see you. Hustling. What's up with this hustle and flow, man? Richmond, Brooklyn, man. NYC, man. We got Amsterdam and Portland, man. I'm gonna start doing my streams like Terrence Howard. When's Triple G gonna fight a middleweight, man? Hey, Triple G. I don't want to see no more Vanis, man. I want to see you fight a true middleweight, man. I'm gonna start doing this shit like Terrence Howard. Oh my, I'm gonna start doing these Terrence Howard live streams. Triple G, no more welterweights, man. I'm not trying to see that. I don't want to see no welterweights, man. The Black Channel. Who are these channels? Why do they like Terrence Howard? The Black Channel. Hey, Triple G, I'm not trying to see you hurt Kell Brook's eye, man. Why you do Kell Brook's eye like that, man? And then his eye. I can't even do it. Oh my gosh. The army is lit. You already know what it is. That's why they keep coming back. Even the haters gotta come back. The Black Channels. They like Al Heyman. They think they pray to him like he's their god. The Black. Oh my god. Hey, Triple G. Forget Canelo, man. Fight Lions only, man. I'm trying to see Lions only, man. Deron Harris said you dumb, man. Hey, Triple G. Fight Lions only, man. I want to see you. Jamal. I was just playing with you, young blood, man. Hey, I was just playing with you, Triple G, man. Oh my gosh. The Stream King. They can't do it like me. Listen, just face it. I've been in it. Just face it. They too basic. Their whole operation need a facelift. And collagen. I've been killing, not apologizing. Hold on. I was just playing, man. Triple G. Go ahead, fight Billy Joe, man. Fight Saunders, man. Y'all got me in my bag today. I put the quaalude in the pudding. I'm gonna do all the impersonating. Triple G need to fight a true middleweight. I'm sick of seeing him fight Vadas. Come on, man. Triple G, you gotta do something, man. Unify the belts, man. Hey, unify, man. I'm just trying to see you unify. Gennady, I want to see you unify in Kazakhstan, man. I'd always sound like Terrence Howard finna cry. Empire, man. Tune in this week. This week, we gonna have a new show, man. It sound like Terrence Howard finna They're finna cry. Why didn't you put me in the new Avengers, man? I was in Iron Man, man. I was in the first Iron Man. Y'all booted me for Don Cheadle, man. Y'all put Don Cheadle in my spot, man. You gotta do something, man. Your Manny is hilarious. I do believe Lucas Matisse, he does have power, and that's spirit. That was my spiritual Manny. Oh my God. They're gonna start saying I'm on drugs, man. Cause I'm having fun and I love my life, man. Listen, Triple G, man. No more Vanis, man. I'm not trying to see I don't want to see no one off the couch, man. We get it. You strong. You strong. You knocked him off the couch. He was 2 years off the couch, man. We get it, Triple G. You're a good boy killer. Please, nobody off the couch. We're not worthy. Wayne's World. We get it. Nobody off the couch can fuck with you. Couch gang. Like, stop it. These fans are full of shit. That's why we having fun with it. These fans are full of shit. Everything that they detested, that they said that they detested from Floyd Mayweather, they accept for other fighters. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, Floyd, he's a cherry picker. Look at that man's resume. Look at that man Floyd's resume and compare it to Golovkin's resume, and you have the audacity to call Floyd thy cherry picker? Like, come on, man. Everything that they say over time, it all comes out. Oh, we hate Floyd. Why you hate Floyd? Because he's a trash talker. Okay, why you like Conor McGregor then? He be talking some cash shit. You know what I mean? Oh, we hate Wilder. Why you hate Wilder? He's bum squad. He fights like a true bum. He fights nothing but bums. Okay. But Triple G can fight. I'm not saying Vanis is a bum, but he could fight someone with everything stacked together. See, I don't use the word bum. I don't really put that out there like that. You know, I respect. It's good fight. I respect fighters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just using their logic. You know what I mean? When it comes to Vanis, everything was stacked against him. Name, aside from height, you know what I'm saying? Or like his nose is bigger or something. You know what I'm saying? Something stupid that doesn't mean anything in a fight, right? Name something that Vanis truly had as an advantage. He didn't have an advantage in activity. He didn't have more middleweight experience. He wasn't ranked higher. He wasn't a champion. He hadn't fought in 2 years. He was coming off a loss where Triple G's undefeated. He didn't have the power advantage. He doesn't, most people wouldn't say he had the amateur experience advantage. He had promotional issues, whereas Golovkin hasn't had promotional issues since he's been with K2. He had some promotional issues way back when he was fighting in Germany and stuff. So, I mean, really, truthfully speaking, what advantage did Vanis truly have over? Exactly. He didn't really have any, and you guys know that. And when you feel Wilder's fighting someone who doesn't have advantages over him, then you say he's fighting bums. Or even people like Terrence Crawford. I still see people who try to justify the names he has beaten and relegate them to like C and D level fighters. Like Gamboa, really? You got to look at who Gamboa was at that time. Undefeated, powerful, baby Tyson they were calling him, right? Felix Diaz, Olympic gold medalist. And he's a guy who's fought in higher weights than Crawford. He has a significant win at 47. Right? A significant win at 47 versus Sammy Vasquez. Vanis don't have no significant win at 160. Nor had he been active. And Felix Diaz, aside from being an Olympic gold medalist, when Vanis is a medalist, but he's not, I mean, he went to Olympic, but he's not I don't even know if he medaled, but he definitely don't have a gold medal. Right? And Felix Diaz was requesting that work. He was actually saying Crawford was ducking him, to be honest. Vanis never said Golovkin was ducking him. He wasn't pressing for that fight. He took the fight because there's an opportunity. And I know something, and I'm not going to put my source on blast, but just know I was out there in LA. And I want to say this, but out of courtesy, I'm not going to put the situation on blast. But let's just say for a fact, I I know firsthand. I'm not going to tell you my story. I know for a fact part of what Vanis, I'm not going to say he needed the money, but that was definitely a factor because he hadn't fought in 2 years, which is what I told you. And I know for a fact, and trust me, we'll just say it's someone close to the situation. I mean, what you guys do the math. If you've been unemployed for 2 years and then someone offers you $225,000, you're gonna fight Thanos. I would. I mean, it's like Eddie Murphy said. He said when he was talking about girls giving it up or whatever, he said, and then you get it and you just like, oh, this is the best, and I can't believe it. He's like, it's not the best. She just made you wait for it. He was like, if you're starving and somebody feeds you a cracker, you're going to be like, God damn, what's the best cracker I ever had? What's this, a Ritz? You know what I'm saying? So, again, Vanis Martirosyan, you're on the couch. You have promotional issues. You burned your bridge with Al Heyman because you spoke out against Al Heyman. Or that's what I'm assuming. I don't have any intel about that. But, I mean, you didn't like your situation. So, good luck trying to go back to Al Heyman because Darrell's the only person that had like kind of riff with Al Heyman and kind of went back to Al Heyman. But I don't really know that many people that spoke out against Al Heyman and then they were like, started working with him again. So you outcast yourself from the Heyman PBC side, right? You ain't fought in 2 years. Someone offers you $225,000. Who wouldn't take that? I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? They could offer me $100,000 and a buck double. Shit, fuck it, 500. If you broke, I mean not broke, but you know what I'm saying? They could offer me a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a Sunday and like $250, and I would take it. And a Best Buy gift card. That's all I want. I'd be like, oh, you want me to fight Triple G? I need a Best Buy gift card. I need a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a Sunday and $250. I'm gonna fight him. If you ain't fought in 2 years, that's your livelihood. What you mean? Smash the like button. Yeah, man. So it's like we see the true, what the fans really, what they're really about in situations like this. You know what I mean? They're old. Listen, how anybody ever heard? I'm doing y'all greasy. This is fun. I love my life. Anybody ever heard D'Angelo? How does it feel? Anybody? Here, we gotta take him back. We're gonna take him back one time. Y'all want me to take him back, I know. I know. We're gonna take him back. Where my R&B lovers? Hey, Triple G, all y'all man fans, I need to know right now, how does it feel? Hey, I know y'all was mad. I ain't gonna get naked, pause. Hey, Triple G, have it your way. Hey, and if you decide to unify, I'm gonna support that. We got Jamal Charlo. He's screaming Lions only, baby. Derevyanchenko want that work. He a mandatory too. Gotta give it up to Brownsville. Never ran. Never will. Daniel Jacobs too. Canelo want that work. He might or might not be eating the steak. I don't know. Oh, who the fuck is this? Hey, bruh, who is this singing? Hey, I'm really like at a loss. Who is singing right now? I thought this was the instrumental. This scares me. Triple G fans, let me know. Not just the regular Triple G. This is for the radicals. Is it? How does it feel, baby? Have it your way. Play that shit. How does it feel, Triple G fans? All the man fans around the world. Who the fuck is singing? Oh, hit that guitar riff. Okay, they talking about thighs. We're gonna cut that right there. That's a good stopping point. Shout out to the man fans. How does it feel? That's all I want to know. How does it feel? What I mean is, as 50 Cent would say, what I mean is everything that you said, the cause that you stood for, everything you said you were protesting and petitioning for, to years later, months later, whenever it happened, for it to all come crumbling down. How does it feel? How does that feel? For everything you stood for to be revealed as a lie, bogus. Triple G, radical man fans, because I've been doing this for a minute. You motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers. All right, y'all. Yeah, y'all thought I forgot, huh? All right, let me take a sip of my coffee. Huh? Listen, for years, the main number one excuse to not fight the Bay Area's own Andre S.O.G. was Triple G wanted to stay in the division at 160, not move north 8 pounds, to unify the belts. Now, after he knocks out a 154 pounder coming off a loss and a 2-year layoff, Vanes Martirosyan, his own trainer is saying, we've come to the realization, I'm paraphrasing, we've come to the realization we're never going to get that last belt from Billy Joe Saunders because he's not going to want to fight us. He wanted X amount of dollars with Daniel Jacobs, so imagine how much he was going to want. But there's nothing to imagine if you pick up the phone and call Frank Warren. Then you can find out right then and there what he's talking about. No speculation, no Twitter fingers. You could get the answers that you need. How are you going to have a post-fight presser for some Vanes Martirosyan shit and then just assume that Billy Joe Saunders doesn't want the work? And not to mention, the very next day, Frank Warren and Billy Joe Saunders on their verified Twitters, right? They said, that's not true. And then Billy Joe Saunders called for the fight. Frank Warren said, call me. You think Triple G and Tom Loeffler, do you think they called him and said, yo, we after that Billy Joe Saunders? So, see, this is what new media does. We gonna hold you to what you say. So make sure you're mindful of what you say. That's it. But for years, the whole argument to not move up and fight a guy like Dre Ward, despite the fact that they were willing to move up and fight Carl Froch, despite the fact that they were willing to fight Julio Cesar Chavez, because they knew he probably couldn't make 160 anymore, but you didn't want to fight Ward there. Hey, real shit, these phones be spying on you or something, because I'll be talking to myself or doing a live stream, and it's like nobody pressed anything, and Siri's talking back to me and shit. I don't like that. I clearly didn't have my phone. I had, hands free, and Siri's like, oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. What you mean you misunderstood? I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to the army. What are you talking about? Talking about, it must be a miscommunication. You're not even supposed to, you ear hustling. You eavesdropping. What are you talking about? Sorry, I had to go in on Siri. What did Dave Chappelle say? Oh, come here. You trifling, bitch! Remember when he did Nat King Cole? And he was like, oh yeah, let me grab the champagne. You trifling, bitch! Nah, I don't like that. I feel like the fucking enemy of the state, Will Smith. I don't have anything! Like, The fuck you listening for? But anyway, back to Triple G. The whole platform of what they said they stood for is legacy, all the belts. These other guys are businessmen. We true fighters, and then now you're saying you don't care about the last belt, or you just come to grips with the fact that you're never gonna get it. That's crazy. And I tell y'all all the time, this is why it makes sense to think on your own instead of having someone feed you some shit. You know, like it's here's an example, because you know I'm the king of analogies. Here's an example. If you're not a good public speaker and you don't know how to improv like this, I'm not reading anything. This is just all off the top of the dome. This is a freestyle off the top of the dome, top with a chrome, top of the, you know what I mean? So I can say whatever I want, and I don't need, no one's feeding me line. So it's like a teleprompter. If the teleprompter has like technical difficulties, and you didn't prepare no speech of your own, or you don't know how to to freestyle and freak it, then once the teleprompter has an error, there's no one feeding you those lines that you're supposed to say. So you don't know what to say. You know what I mean? You're like, my fellow Americans, we are here to, and then it stops and you don't know, you're stuck. This is why it pays to think for yourself, because when you start listening to other people's logic, and people have different agendas and different things like that, and then when they stop feeding you things that support it, then you just stuck there to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? You stuck. So tell me more about, you remember that Willy Wonka and he's like this? Tell me more about Triple G wants to stay in the division and not fight Ward so he can unify. Tell me more about that. Because his own trainers now is saying that's not the case. So you guys tell me. See, again, I'm not backing off of what I said. I'm not switching up. I'm not saying one thing and then 2 weeks later something totally different that I'm saying. I'm staying on my pivot, feet planted. I'm standing on what I say. How, like, ask yourself this question about the whole Triple G situation. How is it that Gennady, hey, no, guys, right? Billy Joe Saunders, I'm gonna ask a true question. We gotta get the likes up, smash the like button. If y'all want me to kick the science, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Can I get a hell yeah from the comment section? Fuck. I'm gonna get on my Hove shit. If y'all want to hear this next talking point, if y'all want me to drive this one home, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Nobody wins when the family feud. I'm about to get my Jay-Z Rain Man on. H.O. The Uncomparable. I need some more of that Guru. I need a couple more hell yeahs to motivate me. Listen. Let me get some more coffee. That's why, like I say all the time, it pays to think for yourself. It truly does. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people were riding with that notion that Triple G, he wanted all the belts and he just wanted to unify. Now, just explain this to me. We're going to do it interactive. I'm going to ask you a direct question. Please just answer honestly. So I just want you to know, I want to know that we're all on the same page. Be honest. At any point in the last couple of years, did it ever sound like Billy Joe Saunders did not want to fight Gennady Golovkin? So if you ever felt at any point in the last several years that Billy Joe Saunders was ducking Golovkin, he was afraid to fight Golovkin, he didn't want to fight Golovkin, yes or no? Did it ever feel at any point like Billy Joe Saunders wanted no smoke with Golovkin? Yes or no? That's my question to you. And please be truthful, because I might call upon you if you're not. Did it ever feel like Billy Joe Saunders didn't want no smoke with Golovkin? Okay, Jose says no. I disagree. See, look, Jose's the only one out the loop. He's saying no. Like I said, be honest. I got y'all. See, this is we all about truth. This is the truth game. So you see everyone's putting yes except for Jose. He's the only one that said no so far. Okay, perfect. So we're on the same page. I agree with that. It did at a point in time feel like Billy Joe Saunders did not want any smoke with Triple G. At a point. Follow along. He said something like, oh, Triple G will beat my ass and Chris Eubank Jr.'s ass in the same night. That doesn't sound like confidence to me. That sounds kind of weird. You know what I mean? However, he got poor feedback from doing that and not seeming like he wanted to fight Golovkin. So people got on his ass. Then after, like, you know what I mean, maybe the Kell Brook, right around when Golovkin fought Kell Brook, he started changing his tune a bit and saying, oh, I seen some things in the Kell Brook performance. He was getting hit too much by it. That was a welterweight. I'm a true middleweight. So his confidence started to grow. Then he just recently beat David Lemieux. His confidence started to grow. And now, recently, in the last year and a half or whatever it's been, we've seen a more confident Billy Joe Saunders that he wants smoke. Hold on. I'm going to do this last super chat. Please don't send any super chats after until I get this point out. So I don't have to keep stopping. $5 super chat for Kamal Oz. Why does Triple G only want big drama shows versus non-dramatic run-of-the-mill opposition? Saunders, Jamal, Gilberto Ramirez, and Andre cannot get no drama shows. We're going to talk about it. Thank you for the super chat. Now, I got to drive this point home. Please no super chat so everyone can focus on... I'm going to recap. At a point in time, yes, it felt like Billy Joe Saunders wanted no smoke with Golovkin. But around the Kell Brook time, and probably from being called Billy Ho Saunders and the pressure and the negative feedback that he was hearing from not wanting to fight Triple G, or the appearance of him not wanting to fight Triple G, Billy Joe Saunders switched up. He's like, oh, I could pick some things out, start calling them bull rat and Triple G string and stuff like that, right? So now here's the, you know, the Saw movies where they tie everything, dun 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 dun, and they put everything here. Hold on, y'all know I'm kind of theatrical with this. Y'all know I'm theatrical, so just give me a second. I'm gonna do the Saw reveal, the big reveal, like in Saw movies, where they tie everything together and show you what happened and who was in on the plot and stuff. I want to play a game. Hey, we about to get it. I want to play a game. You've spent your life not fighting middleweights. Now, the middleweights are after you. Unboxing's Jigsaw. It is time. Hey. Hey. This is the big reveal. I want to play a game. Hey, they need to remix this song, some hip hop shit. I could kill this beat. Alright, hold on. We about to Jigsaw this one. Hold on, let me stop before they try to take credit for this video. We're monetizing your video. I don't give a fuck. The super chat's gonna hold me down. I don't care if y'all try to monetize. I'll run boxing. $5 super chat from Ronald Finkley. Everybody duck, I'm on the roof. Alright. Once again, sorry, I had to get a little theatrical. I had to hit y'all with that Jigsaw. Billy Joe Saunders didn't seem like he wanted to fight Triple G at a point in time. Boom, we all agreed. I just recapped it. Then he starts switching up around the Triple G Kell Brook. We've seen some vulnerabilities. Golovkin look more human in his following fights, from Kell Brook to Canelo. Kell Brook, Danny Jacobs, and Canelo. He looked more human, had to work behind the jab, etc. Billy Joe Saunders got more confident. He also had performances where he got more confident, like David Lemieux. So here's my question to you. This is the big Jigsaw reveal. Why would you now say, when Billy Joe Saunders, more so than ever, looks like he wants to fight you, now you're saying he's never gonna fight us? We're not even going after that belt. How does that make any sense? So the time where he's pretty much outright saying, and people are calling him Billy Ho Saunders, and he's outright saying, I can't beat Triple G. you were still trying to force his hand. You were still pressing him and still trying to see. That's bully behavior, people. That's bully behavior. So when you can bully this kid, you know what I'm saying, and it don't look like you want no smoke, right? Then you're gonna keep pressing him. But then when he starts trying to stand his ground, you're like, man, I ain't even trying to fight you. That doesn't make sense, people. And if you can make that make sense, I got a hot seat for you right now. You're gonna have to make it make sense in front of the army. So the whole time he seemed scared of you, ducking, wanting no smoke, whatever you want to call it, you were still pressing him. Now that he's actually saying, hey, I got me pinned. I want a couple things me what? Like, now he's calling you triple G string and all that. Now is the time where you say, oh, we can't get that last belt. Man, it ain't gonna happen. Come on. Make that make sense. That's like, I'm gonna put it in perspective because you know I'm the king of analogies. That's like Errol Spence doing all of this to gun for a Keith Thurman shot. He'd be like, oh, man down, DeSoto, Texas, man down, right? You doing all this, made Keith Thurman give up his belt and go back to the temple, the Shaolin temple, whatever the fuck he's doing, reading the Art of War, right? You did all this to pressure Keith Thurman. And then let's say Keith Thurman comes back. He read the Art of War, his ponytail got longer, and he's back. He's just back on his, like, Keefy shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you better not duck me, son. And he comes back and he's like, Errol Spence, he been talking a lot of shit. He could get that work, blah, 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 blah. I want to fight him. We'll do it at the Barclays. We can do it wherever you want. I'll go to Texas, blah, blah, blah. It's still KOs for life. And he starts jumping bad. And like, oh, shit, Keith Thurman, he's back. He wants to scrap with Errol Spence. Then that's like Errol Spence saying, oh, Keith Thurman ain't trying to fight me. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna try to go after Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. Like, no. You've been calling out Keith Thurman. Now that he's obliging you, why would you dismiss him now? Y'all getting killed, bro. It is what it is. Now that Billy Joe Saunders, I got me pinned and all that. I want a couple things me way, and now he sounded a little bit confident. Had a confident performance versus David Lemieux. Now you're saying, oh, you know what? We ain't even trying to unify. We can't get that last belt. Then you could have spared us 3 years ago and said, hey, we would be pursuing Unified, but none of these bitches want to fight us. So we don't care about that. We after money fight. Why did you lead everyone to believe that you were about the unification and that's what you were chasing? It's not looking good, people. That makes no sense. Like I said, if Errol Spence did that, y'all would lose your fucking mind. If he did all this to pressure Keith Thurman, and then Keith Thurman has a change of tune, and then all of a sudden he sounds like about that life, like he really and truly wants to fight him. And then Errol Spence is like, man, who cares about Keith? I ain't even worried. Man down. I'm a fight Joey Greco from Cheaters. Man down. Like, you'd be like, what the fuck? I thought this was what you wanted. Man, y'all getting clapped up, man.
I know that was a big goal for him. He's not bummed out. What he's that fourth belt. So really, so when he's waiting for.
Hold on, stop the presses. Somebody says, is this real? I got you. New media. Don't ask no questions like that.
For that opportunity, and Saunders doesn't want to fight him.
What's lottery money though?
Well, he asked. He's keeping Golovkin busy because completely taken care of. Then a decision can be made which way he's going to go, whether it's going to be Derevchenko or Charlo or Jacobs. But until they get that situation cleared up, there's nothing really that we can say because it's a legal matter.
Is the priority the prize, the fight, the money, or is the priority the belt at this point?
Priority is keeping Golovkin busy.
So it doesn't matter if he has belts or not.
Look, we know now that he's never going to be a unified champion.
Why?
Saunders is never going to fight him. Saunders is never going to fight him because Saunders, like I said a little while ago, is looking for lottery money. He's waiting for that opportunity, and Saunders doesn't want to fight him.
What's lottery money though?
Well, he asked for $7 million to fight Jacobs. Isn't that what he asked for? $7 million to fight Jacobs.
No, it was millions.
Yes.
It was millions.
So imagine Golovkin. It's going to be Anthony Joshua money. But so we're kind of, in my opinion, we're kind of certain that we're not going to get that fourth belt. So really, the belts are not as important as Gennady's, what's in Gennady's best interest.
Is he bummed out about that? I know that was a big goal for him.
He's not bummed out. What he's bummed out about, what he would have been bummed out is not being able to fight on the 5th today.
So, just to recap, from Trainer of the Year, Abel Sanchez, I think he got Trainer of the Year honors. He says Golovkin is not bummed out about no longer being able to realize his goal, his end goal that he set forth, or his team said was the end goal. He's not bummed about that. What he would have been bummed out is not being able to fight 154-pound Vanes Martirosyan coming off a 2-year layoff and a loss to Erislandy Lara on the Mexican dates when he's not Mexican. That's what he would have been bummed out about. What? Hey, I can't make this up, people. This is some Quentin Tarantino, Alfred Hitchcock shit. I can't make this. So, you would have been bummed out not getting to fight on the Mexican dates, and you're not Mexican, for the record. Not that you have to. Floyd was not Mexican, and he fought on Mexican date. But I'm just saying, you fought Vanes Martirosyan on the Mexican date. That would have bummed you out. But not being able to realize the goal that you said for the last 3 years, oh no, that don't bum you out. You're not bummed out about that. That you don't care about that. No, Golovkin's not. He's not bummed out about that. He would have been bummed out if he didn't get to fight Vanes on May 5th. And then on top of that, saying Billy Joe Saunders don't want... Come on, bro. They trying to do this to the army? Shout out to Wise Hudson, $10 super chat. Gang. Shmoney gang. We working. Alexander Wilson, $5 shmoney gang. Dan Rayfield is reporting that Eddie Hearn's deal with DAZN is from $1 billion over 8 years. Shit, make that Joshua fight. You got your new cash cow, DAZN. DAZN is your new cash cow. So fuck it. Great for Eddie Hearn, I mean. Listen, that's why I played that D'Angelo. How does it feel? How does it feel? Everything you stood for the last 3 years, come to find out that is no longer the case, and it really hasn't been the case. Because who changes their goals? My goals haven't really changed. The goals that I set forth for my channel, my end goal and stuff like that, we still working on that. You know what I mean? I wanted to be like one of the bigger channels and grow and cover fights. We there now. We here now. My goals haven't, you know what I'm saying? My goals haven't changed. I add on to goals, you know what I mean? And sometimes you slightly modify them. But I never said, oh, I want to cover boxing, and then I just flipped and now I don't want to cover boxing at all. You know what I'm saying? Team Golovkin literally said, we're about legacy. We're chasing Bernard Hopkins' title defense. We want to be middleweight giants like Bernard Hopkins, Carlos Monzon, and all these guys. We want to unify the division. Now it's what's in Gennady's best interest. It's not about unifying the division. And now they've come to grips with the fact that Billy Joe Saunders doesn't want to fight him, when Billy Joe Saunders, more so than ever, seems like he wants to fight him. More so than he did a couple years ago, which we all just outlined. Come on, bro. Like I said, if Keith Thurman, in my opinion, has not sounded like he really and truly wants to fight Errol Spence. So let's say we give it 4 months or whatever. Let's say in about October, he comes out smoking. He was like, he had a good rest. His elbow's feeling great. And he's posting videos of him sparring, knocking out sparring partners. And he's like, man, it's still KOs for life. Errol Spence, you talk all that shit. I come back, blah, blah, blah. And he's just going bad on Errol Spence Jr. All right, we got a hot seat. I knew this time would come. All right, this shit is so easy. Watch me catch a body. Listen, I'll do a sweep. If I don't catch a body right here and now, I got $100 PayPal that I'll do some kind of sweepstakes, buy y'all tickets to the Avengers if I don't catch this body. Okay, where is he at? You about to get this work, boy. Hold on. Where is he at? Shooters, stand down. Okay, don't block this person. No shooters block or you're going to lose your privilege until we go through the game, because I got a hot seat. Shooters, don't block this person until we finish this game. The name is Miss Dogo Supreme. Yeah, we gon' put you in the dogo or whatever you talking about. You said the comment was, Ego, quit hating on Triple G. What if I said that was non-factual? That's hating. See, this is the new shit. This is that 2018 shit. When they say you hating, aka you being truthful. You know what I mean? Hate don't even mean hate anymore. Or at least with some people. If I'm saying, if y'all saying, oh, you stop hating on Triple G, you mean stop coming with the facts and do like old media and sweep it under the rug. That's what you saying. What did I say to hate on Triple G? That you disagree with, that from a factual point of view is not true. We gonna see if I catch this body. I promise you, I won't let the army down. So I ain't said one fallacy, one lie, one anything. I played the audio so you could hear it out of Abel's mouth, but I'm hating. See, this is what they do, but that shit doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't. That shit's played out. If I'm hating, you gonna have to prove it. Okay, so listen, I said, what did I say that was not factual? Miss Dago Supreme says Triple G will knock your boy Charlo. Knock out your boy Charlo. So in response to what I said, you bring up Charlo and say he's gonna get knocked out. And I cover boxing. Everybody's my boy. Strike one. Once again, I'm gonna repeat, because obviously Dogo Supreme, it sounds like some fake ass Taco Bell menu item in China and shit. Listen, I'm gonna ask you again since you already have one strike. Miss Dogo Supreme, what did I say? Don't bring up Charlo, don't bring up Danny Jacobs, Boo Boo. What did I say that hated on Triple G, which put you in the hot seat? Promise you I'll catch a body. Y'all want to see a dead body? You see how they just switched the subject? I'm like, hey, what I say to hate on Triple G? What do you disagree with? Name something factually that you disagree with. Your boy Charlo getting knocked out. Cliche. If he gets knocked out, he gets knocked out. And you see how it's always my boy. You see like a lot of times these are the racial undertones that people try to throw. Oh, your boy Floyd, your boy Crawford. Everyone's my boy, huh? Okay. The Black Joe. You already got strike one. You just give up like that? Beg for mercy, like the G Unit album. Take off those glasses. Strike two. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, Ronald Finkley, I told you, don't block nobody. Don't block them until the game is over. Shooters, I'm going to start stripping away shooter privileges. Don't do that. If I have people in the hot seat, we have to finish this game because I want to show and I want to prove. I'm telling y'all. I know, don't time them out. Don't do nothing until the game's over. I don't like that. I don't like shooters. I'm telling you, I'm going to start stripping away the shooter privilege. I want the game to be complete. And I literally said that before. Y'all got to start paying attention. And I don't want them timed out anyway. I want them blocked. Once I dispatch of them, they need to be blocked, not put in timeout. I understand that they're losing the battle. Trust me, I do. I understand that it's inevitable that they're going to get blocked in the end. But we still got to go through the motions. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fair. Like we got a cool structure here. So none of the shooters get trigger fingers and end up blowing it. Let me finish collecting my body, because it's unfair to the fans. It's unfair to the contestant in the hot seat. And it's unfair to me. I'm trying to catch a body. So if you guys just jump the gun because they're saying stupid shit, then that defeats the whole purpose of the hot seat. I want to see. And the other thing with you, I'm not trying to scold you or anything, Ronald Finkley, but the other thing with the itchy trigger finger is it just shows the fans how stupid the responses are. You know, they only get 3 responses, so they were already down to their last response anyway. So pump the brakes a little bit, because you notice that person, whoever the person, Dogo Supreme or whatever, I asked a direct question. What did I say to hate? Which they called me a hater. They say I'm hating on Triple G, and then take off your glasses. What is me taking off my glasses? What does that have to do with me hating? Do you see how they switch gears just like that? Ego, stop hating on Triple G. Okay, what I say to hate from a factual perspective? Triple G gonna knock your boy Charlo out. Take off your sunglasses. You see how stupid that is? Ron, I don't want them coming back. Just whoever shooters go, just block them because I don't want them coming back. I don't want them in timeout. They're blocked for good. They were already on 2 strikes anyway. So somebody just block them all the way. Go find that person, Miss Monfongo. I don't want them to be able to come back. That's why we have to go through the whole process. Because once you go through the whole process, you get blocked. You don't get put in timeout. Unless they weren't that bad and we weren't and we show mercy or something. And that person we're not showing mercy on. Shooters, I'm telling y'all gotta let the game play out. Don't just jump the gun because they saying bullshit. I know they're saying bullshit. The world that's watching knows that they're saying bullshit. Take off your glasses, that's why you got blocked. But it defeats the whole purpose of the game. Yeah, like, okay, put it this way. Let's say we're playing baseball. I'm telling you, we got orders and a structure. This is a new form of government. If you're playing baseball and there's Randy Johnson on the mound, he's pitching, he's throwing heat, 93 mile per hour fastballs, and someone has 2 strikes and a foul. So one more strike and they're gonna get struck out. You don't just kick them off the plate when they only got the 2 strikes just because you assume or you know that they're not gonna hit the ball. So we can't do that. We got to play the game how it's supposed to be played. Like I said, if someone has 2 strikes, they get their last strike. There will be occasion, and trust me, I'm the host, so I'll let you know, where they're saying something crazy enough where the first response, they get booted immediately because it's some bullshit. But I'll be the one that makes that call. Anyway, anybody else for the hot seat? Anybody else? That's what I'm saying. This is what they do. You're hating. What did I hate on? Take your glasses off. That shows you right then and there who won. Because what does my glasses have to do with me hating? Seeing my eyes, what does that have to do with anything? Why do you want to see my eyes anyway? What does that have to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, distraction. They know the pressure is on. And see, I have faith in Triple G. I hope him and his team make the right decision and end up fighting, you know what I mean, the meaningful fight. I want to see it. But again, Charlo's getting knocked out. Okay, let's see it. What if you know? This is how I know. A lot of guys don't believe what they say. If you know Triple G is going to knock out Charlo, and you know the boxing world will give him credit for knocking out Charlo because Charlo's undefeated, Charlo is actually taller, Charlo has a good jab, he has power himself, right? If you know all those things, then you should be the #1 advocate pushing for that fight. Because at the end of the day, that's a fight where Triple G will get credit. Vanes Martirosyan, not so much. Not so much. If he knocks out Vanes Martirosyan, it doesn't really mean much for the middleweight division. Because I think Charlo, Daniel Jacobs, Canelo, they all had a chance to beat Vanes Martirosyan and or stop him. Demetrius Andrade, he already beat Vanes. And a lot of y'all getting fooled by like the gimmick of like this coined phrase Mexican style. Okay, Mexican style when nobody's Mexican, whatever. But beyond that, the guys who could give you probably the best, toughest fights, why not pursue them? Why you want to have Mexican style with the guy who can't give you, like Vanes, you could say he gave him Mexican style, but he only was able to endure Mexican style for 2 rounds, and then he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? If I had to bet money, I would say the Charlo fight, win, lose, or draw for either guy, I would say it goes longer than 2 rounds. So if you're all about this Mexican style, right, and best versus the best and Mexican style and all this shit, right, then why wouldn't you want to see certain fights that have the potential to possibly live up to that? You know what I'm saying? People seem like they don't like Charlos because they have big mouths. People seem like they don't like Andre because he's trash talking and he's been inactive. So why would you not want to see Triple G go in there and smoke him if that's what you believe? Because that's what they say in the comment section. They say Andre will get stretched, Charlo will get stretched. So you don't like them because of their personalities or whatever, and Andre talks too much and he doesn't fight nobody, all he does is talk. So why would you not want to see Triple G Mexican style with Andre and him knock him out like Vanes Matarosa? Vanes is a good dude, you know what I mean? He was off the couch, you know what I mean? He don't bother nobody, he don't overly trash talk or nothing. So why would you rather see Vanes Matarosa get knocked out than the guy you don't like because you say his personality you don't like? You know what I'm saying? If there's some, like, let's say Donald Trump and Martin Luther King. Trump is an idiot to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if that offends anyone. I don't give a fuck. If I got a chance to see somebody get knocked out and it was either Donald Trump or Martin Luther King's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I would rather see Trump get knocked out than Martin Luther King. If I had an option. You know what I'm saying? So if you detest somebody, right? Like you don't like Charlo because of their bravado, Lions only, they be spazzing on Broner and Gervonta. You don't like those things about them. I love it. I personally love it. But you guys are saying you don't like it. Oh, all the Charlos do is talk and not fight nobody, and they're bum killers and stuff. Okay, Vanes is not doing all that, but you would rather see Triple G knock out Vanes than knock out Charlo. That's what you say is going to happen. You say Triple G is going to knock him out. See how it doesn't make sense? You see how this shit doesn't make sense? You say Charlo is going to get knocked out and you don't like his personality, but you would rather see Triple G fight Willie Monroe. Willie Monroe didn't do nothing to nobody. He's not overly trash talking or whatever. Billy Joe Saunders' son like punched him in the dick or something. You know what I mean? Willie Monroe, he's a good dude. But you would rather see Triple G fight Willie Monroe than you would rather see Charlo. And I could tell by your comments. So y'all got to get it together with this, what y'all really want, and this Mexican style and all this shit, because it's inconsistent. And we just winning, and I know it makes them mad. Here's the other thing, the 2018 Black Murderers Row. All these guys have done whatever the sanctioning bodies have told them to do to get ranked, right? They did whatever the WBC, WBA, IBF, whatever. But now we have this 2018 Black Murderers Row, which I'll probably do another video about. And they're saying Jacobs, oh, he should shut the fuck up and fight Charlo. Charlo should shut the fuck up and fight Jacobs. Why they got to fight each other when they're both #1 mandatories for Golovkin? And that's a big purse, a big money fight. So that proves to me what those fans are about. You don't want to see that black man get a good sized purse and have the chance to dethrone him. Because why would you tell them to take smaller purses fighting each other in a good fight, for the record? In a good fight. I think Jacobs and Charlo is an excellent fight. But there'll probably be smaller purses, right? And there's less at stake because if Charlo beats Jacobs or if Jacobs beats Charlo, they don't have 3 belts apiece. You get what I'm saying? Golovkin has all that. And he has the undefeated record. Something Jacobs doesn't have. Charlo does have. But you get more in beating Triple G. But you don't want to see that. You want to see Jacobs and Charlo. You know why? Because it's like pick your poison. You just realize that's a good fight. So is Triple G versus Jacobs rematch. So is Triple G versus Charlo. But you don't want the threat level of one of them guys beating Triple G. That's what that means. Because they're all good fights. To be honest, Charlo and Jacobs or Jacobs and Triple G rematch. Or Charlo and Triple G. Alright, Bruce Almighty in the hot seat. Go. Ego racist as fuck. Why am I racist? Name one thing that I said that demean, belittle, or oppress somebody's race. You dumb idiot. Let's go. Bruce Almighty says Ego is racist as fuck. So explain to it. Here, let me cut the music down. You have the full floor. Cut the music down. What did I say that was racist? Look, nothing but silence. Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty, wasn't he? Didn't he have like powers or something? We'll see what type of powers you have. I cut the music off for you. Bruce Almighty, what did I say that was racist? You diss whites but praise blacks. Okay, so what did I... That's strike one. What did I say to diss whites? This is going to get good, y'all. What did I say to diss whites? That's plural, by the way. So give me multiple examples. Give me one example, but whites has an S at the end. That's plural. So what did I say to diss whites? This is going to be very interesting. Look, I cut the music off for you. Okay. Strike two. All you videos. Okay, I get what you're saying. Now it's the spot where you prove what you're saying. We get it. I diss whites. That's what I'm doing. Is egos dissing? I get that. So now you explain it in the hot seat. You talking about I diss whites. What did I say to diss whites, plural? And if you say something that's plural, then you should at least be able to think of one. Look at your videos. That's his response. You tell me, since you keep saying plural, you say, I diss whites, look at your videos. Those are plural. So you can name one thing. I'm not mad. I get paid off this. What do I be mad at? And I'm burning someone in the hot seat. What the fuck I'll be mad at? Why would I? No, I'm just proving my point. You put white fighters down. Listen, I'll give you 2 more responses to give some fucking examples. I get it. You keep saying I diss whites and check the videos. We're not going to do this all day. You got 2 more. You already struck out, but I'll give you 2 bonus rounds. Give an example. That's all you have to do. Give an example of me dissing these alleged whites in multiple videos. I'm not white and you're not burning no one. Okay, we're going to find out. See how they stalling? You see how they're stalling? I'm dissing whites, but you can't give me one single solitary example. You have one more response. Please tell the fans. The fans want to know how I dissed whites. That's all we're asking. Don't bring up anything else. Just respond to that. Recap your videos, bro. All right, let's vote. If he proved how I dissed whites by avoiding the question with no examples, then put your W's up. If he got slaughtered and he got burned, like I said, put your L's up. This shit is too easy. You diss whites, but I'm not going to give you an example of that. Okay. You got slaughtered. Filet. This is too easy. I diss whites, but you won't get... Wow, look at these L's coming in. Why y'all do this? Shooters, clap him. Get him out of here. ASAP. Slaughterhouse! Get him out of here so we can cut this music back on. You talking about I diss whites, but you won't give us one example. You just kept going in circles. He said, okay, racist bitch. Yeah, that's what they do. Fuck you, dude. See, Ronald Finkley, that's someone you're supposed to clap because he got filleted. This shit is comical. See, I'm telling you how this game goes. I've been doing it way too long. They want to just say this shit, but then when it comes time to prove it, they're unwilling to do it. You're racist. Okay, I'm racist, but you won't give the fans one example. Why don't you say, oh, remember that video you did about this? This is where you diss white. You won't give them one example, but you're just going to keep saying the same rhetoric over and over. Because they figure if they throw shit on the wall, eventually it has to stick. But the army is too smart for that. We're not falling for that stupid shit. Someone said Thanos finger click. I like that. Shout out to BoxWatch TV. I like that. I'm not feeling so good, Ego. Start. I don't want to give too many spoilers. This shit is easy. Y'all let me get this easy work paycheck. That's a good question. Hamza says, Ego, you should have asked him why he is watching a so-called racist in the first place. Exactly. I'm all these things. I'm biased. I don't know shit about boxing. I'm racist, but they keep tuning in. And just on a and you know I don't have to do this, but I'm just doing it because it's like taking candy from a baby. My longest relationship, like only girl that I've actually lived with, like literally lived with, she was white, blonde hair, blue eyes. You know what I mean? My longest relationship. Shout out to Bree. I see you. You know what I'm saying? So all that racist shit, that don't offend me. Cause I know when you know what you're doing in life and you're pure, you don't gotta worry about that. I don't worry about that. Cause anybody, like, let's say, like if someone says Trump is racist, then he should be worried because people might start coming out with tapes and different shit. I ain't gotta worry about that. If someone says if anyone says, oh, especially some internet shit, oh, Ego's racist, then people are gonna look at my personal life, check my track record, and know people who know me, and nobody's gonna co-sign that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? My pops was in the military. My whole existence was being around different races and having friends of different races. You know what I mean? That's the life of a military brat. So I'm not saying if you're in the military you can't be racist, but I don't have to defend that because anybody that knows me knows what it is. And that's, like I said, they're never willing to explain or elaborate what they say. That's how you know who's winning. You tell me who won. I see them, they run. And like I said, what the fuck I look like being racist and I'm biracial? Yeah, I fucking hate one portion of me. Like, stupid. These dudes are stupid. But they're gonna learn today. And guess what? That still doesn't relieve the pressure from Triple G. You gotta do something, Triple G. Now that we did all that to cause distraction and all that, now we in the same boat. We're in the same boat. Triple G still gotta fight one of these top-notch people. Give a Mexican style with Charlo. You know what I mean? Billy Joe Saunders. See, and this is why they do all that, say all that shit about running. Because it's a scapegoat. You know what I mean? Oh, Billy Joe Saunders, he's gonna just run. Well, if he runs, then you gotta catch him. Like, okay. Let's say I have my camera bag. I got expensive equipment, my laptop in it. Right? And let's say I'm at Starbucks and then someone grabs my bag and then starts booking it. I'm not gonna be, that's money in there and like memory cards and stuff with files on it or whatever, right? So I'm just gonna be like, oh, have it. Trust me, I'm gonna be like the T1000 after that ass, right? So all that running shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone stole your bag and it had like pictures and scrapbooks and gear, you know what I mean, your computer with all your schoolwork, then I promise you're gonna be like the Robert Patrick and T1. Dun dun dun. You're gonna be running right after that. So nobody's trying to hear that. Oh, Billy Joe Saunders is gonna run. Well, you better be the T1000. Dun dun dun. Come on! Remember when he's on the bike? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Come on! What's the name? John Connor was like, come on! Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Like, you gonna run after him. So if you want to get that knockout, you're gonna find a way to get it done or try your best. So I'm not trying to hear Billy Joe Saunders gonna run and Canelo ran. Man, fuck that. You better stop him from running. Hit him in the gut and make him take a knee. Ego doing the music to the T2 movie, laughing my ass off. You got my humor, bro. Yeah, bro. That was one of the epic best chase scenes of all time. He dun, 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 dun. He was just, hey, Robert Patrick was kind of quick though. He dun, 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 dun. Motherfucker hooked himself on to the back. Hey, T1000 was lightweight doing it. Linares versus Loma, great fight. I'm happy. Great fight. I lean towards Lomachenko, but Linares ain't no punk. He could surprise him. So I'm just kind of watching as a fan. I give a slight edge to Lomachenko just off of momentum. Yeah, but they're trying to find ways out of it. Now I'm not gonna go to New York for. I get tired of traveling. Not tired, but you gotta recover. I went to Broner, New York. Then I came to the Bay for a day. Then I went back to LA. Then I came back for a few days. Then I went back to LA for Triple G. Like this is, you know what I'm saying? It's a hustle. So sometimes I just feel like. You know what I mean? Some other channels and stuff, like, no shade to them, but they send people to different. I'm the one that usually covers the fights. You know what I mean? So that means my body, my wear and tear. So sometimes I just want to. Lomachenko-Linares is a very good fight, but spending all types of money and bouncing around coast to coast. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm like, man, that's a good fight to watch from home. Like the Triple G versus Vanes, that's it. Like I like going to LA anyway, and that's in my home state. So you know what I mean. It wasn't nothing, and I knew people that were gonna be there. So you know what I mean. That was cool. You should buy an RV. Hell no. I'm not driving to no New York. I don't like driving like long drives like that. Someone said buy an RV. It was fucking National Lampoon's Boxing Adventure. Hell no. I'm headed to Loma Linares. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna pull over and sleep on the side of the road. Like, fuck no. I'm about that flight life. Ego travels. Like, motherfucker said get an RV. Wasn't that a Robin Williams movie? Rest in peace, Robin Williams. I'm not trying to drive no fucking RV. Come on. And that thing, when I cover fights, I know people at the fights, but I usually travel dolo, you know what I'm saying? So what do I need a big ass RV for? Unless I'm having like, you know what I mean? Get a tour bus. Y'all just trying to. Shout out to Smitty. He said, Ego, New York got hella love for you. Y'all want another hot seat? Shaggy. Zoink, like Zoink Scoob. Shaggy wants some of it. Shaggy wants some. Zoink. Y'all want me body Shaggy? It can happen. Like Zoinks. Scoob. Y'all want me back? Scooby-Doo mystery? I'm about to make a mystery out this boy. Y'all want me body him? Someone said never bring an RV to New York. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Shaggy is resurrected Bruce Almighty. It is. I know it is, because they be saying the same shit. Like Zoink Scoob. Do y'all want a body, or y'all want me to just move on from him? He's begging for attention. These dudes be coming back. There's only 2 motherfuckers in here calling me racist. Bruce Almighty, he got the boot, and now all of a sudden, Shaggy Doo or whatever, Scrappy Dappy Doo is saying the same thing. Alright. They said to just block you, so we gonna just, the fans run the channel, we gonna just listen to them. Block! L, get your ass out of here. Shut your ass up. Like Zoink Scoob. See, I bet if somebody else comes back, oh, Ego's a race, it's the same dude, trust me. What y'all think about Canelo? He said he would take a drug test when he wanted to take a drug test. He said he gonna take it after the deal. That sounds kind of weird. These dudes are obsessed with me, which is weird. Mosquito said he making another account as we speak. That's funny. Ego, when you finna sell them hat? You know, I'm actually gonna end the stream. I've been on for a minute. I gotta make a haircut appointment, and I gotta get these hats to y'all, because that's the only thing that I've really felt like, damn, I said it and I haven't done it. But I have them right here. I can show y'all. But it's been real. Shout out to y'all, Triple G. No more than welterweights, man. We're not trying to see no more violence, man. What are your thoughts on DAZN? I mean, I don't know. I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. I don't really have no, like, they trying to get more money out your boy. That's my thoughts on it. All these subscriptions. I got so many subscriptions, I don't even know what I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't like a bunch of recurring payments and shit like that. So that's one thing, but I can't really speak on it based off an announcement. I got to see what fights you putting on. Because see, remember when Wilder's like signed a contract or whatever, agreed to the terms, and then people were like, whoa, wait a minute, wait a hootenanny minute. How can Team Wilder expect Joshua to sign without seeing the contract? Well, I'm going to use your logic against you. I ain't getting no subscription till I see the fucking fights you putting on there. Using your logic. So that's my thoughts. If they have some good fights and I deem it's worthy for me to get it, then it is what it is. I guess I have to shell out the cash. But Matchroom, what you talking about? Like, I'm trying to see some Daniel Jacobs Golovkin rematch, Daniel Jacobs Charlo, you know what I mean? Gerald Miller versus Dillian White. Like, you have to put some fights on there. You gotta put some fights on there now, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, you gotta put some fights on there, Eddie. What have you done for boxing lately? Hey, Eddie. Wee. Eddie, what have you done for me lately? Hey, Eddie. Unfufu. Eddie, you gotta put some fights on DAZN, Eddie. You do not love me, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, you gotta put some fight. Ed, it's mad. Ed, what fights you putting on there, Ed? It's mad. We need hats, fam. Shout out to Ronald Finkley, $2. He pulled the trigger prematurely, but he still got caught him a body. It was we worked through it. Man, I got the hat, man. Ego hats, front to back, man. Look. Man, this perspective is throwing me off. Damn, my shit's coming out the fucking front. Eddie. You a closet baddie for sure? Shut your dumb ass up. I run this shit. Listen, these young boys can't beat me. He says you a closet baddie for sure from reciting Eddie Murphy's Raw comedy. But you watching someone that you think is a batty boy. You see how stupid these dudes are? You so stupid that you said someone's baddie for sure, but you watching me. So what does that make you? I ain't gonna say it no more. You see how dumb these dudes are? You a batty boy, right? But you watching someone that's batty? What kind of sense that make? What kind of sense does that make? Like, that's like me going to a club in San Francisco. I'm like, God damn it, look at all these transsexuals. All have a cranberry vodka. Why am I gonna stay there? If that's not my style and that's not my thing, you know what I'm saying? Why would I stay in this? God damn it, all these transsexuals. A bunch of transformers here. Trans Am. Hey, bartender, I'll take a cranberry vodka. Shut your dumb ass up. We talk tonight. Motherfucker, they act like it's, whatever it is a problem, but then they stay and they keep watching. That's the funny, oh, you batty. You a batty boy, but you stay. Why are you staying here? If that's what you really feel, why are you here? The Black Channel. They're all batty. They like other boys. These dudes is weak. We the realest and trillest in the game. Gang, gang. Let's get it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff, I'm trying to help y'all. I'm from the Bay where we roast each other, sig, this. If you really want to roast, let's do the roast. But I'm trying to help you perfect your game. You can't roast me with something like, Ego, you're a broke bum. Okay, I'm a broke bum. As long as I get to travel more than you, I'm good. Oh, Ego, you're batty, but you watching me. Ego, you suck, but you watching me. Ego, you don't know shit about, but you watching me. So that little stuff doesn't hurt anything. It just makes you look foolish for watching a motherfucker that's batty, don't know shit about boxing. You still, are you not entertained? Like, let's get it, man. We talk tonight. Hats coming soon. I got to get on it. Hey, I'm going to start. I need some people. Listen, every time they hate, we going to step it up. Every time they hate, we going to step it up. Now, I need to get some more people to cover fights in different cities. I need some people in certain specified fields, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that computer designers, graphic designers, website coding. Now, that's what we going to do. Every time they hate, we going to step it up to the next level. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If you know anybody does embroidery, screen printing, that's what we gonna do. Eddie Hearn think he got the zone. I got the zone. The Ego's Army zone. We one of a kind, one of our own. That's what we gonna start doing. Every time they hate, I'm just gonna elevate. It's about positivity over here. Oh, you suck. Okay. Hats coming soon. Oh, you suck. Okay, I'm covering more fights. Oh, you're a bum. Okay, I'm getting that passport. I'm gonna be at even more fights now. That's what we gonna do. That's how we gonna do them. So peace, love, hair grease, positivity. We gonna get it. Shout out to Sarah Valdez, man. Sarah Valdez so fun. Look, they blowing my DM up. They want to hate, but they want to beat me so bad. Oh, Ego, you suck. Look at my DM, man. My DM lit. Christmas tree. We get love around these parts. Shooters on deck. King Corleone got bars. Like, let's go, man. Sarah Valdez, she said Ego Army. It's all gang, gang. Bang, bang. Seagull shit early. Y'all don't know about hip hop. See, look. Ego Army, it's all love. LJ Fighter says shout out to Sarah Valdez. Everybody love him some Sarah Valdez. Not in no Bill Cosby way. Shout out to Mosquito for the tip. We working. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Triple G, hopefully his team decides to fight some. Like, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. I don't even right now, just how I'm feeling as of today. What's today? May 10th. I'm not really, the Canelo fight is kind of losing me. Canelo Triple G rematch, it can happen at a later date, but I'm not really pressed about it. Like, if it happens next, it happens. If Canelo ends up fighting Spike O'Sullivan, it is what it is. You know what I mean? If I was Canelo, you know what? If I was Canelo, and I'm all about what's right for boxing. So I think immediate rematches should always happen. But we're already past that because Golovkin fought Vanes Martirosyan and Canelo failed a drug test. So it's not an immediate rematch because Golovkin fought an in-between fight. So I would peep the scene if I'm Canelo, and I would be like, you know what? If Triple G and Abel keep talking this big shit, I'm going to fight Gary Spike O'Sullivan. And they're going to be forced to either wait for me or fight one of these mandatories and killers. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to have no one. This is why we have the hot seat. I'm not going to have no one throw dirt and mudslides on my name when I've worked so hard for my name. You know what I'm saying? They call us Ego for a reason. Like, we put work in. We working. So I'm not going to have no one just like throwing shade on my name that's meaningful. That's why we have the hot seat. You get me? So Canelo should make Triple G wait. If they keep saying all this hand wrap, Thanos gloves, and layered wraps and casts, and he's a cheater. Like, make him wait. All love from the respectful Ego Army. No creepy Cosby's. Hey Sarah, I'm gonna be in your inbox like Bill. I'm like, hey, I see you in the stream, and now I had a dream. I want to talk. I'm gonna be the pudding. I want to talk about the pudding, and Sarah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop at a girl like Bill Cosby. Black Yoshi, I don't care what you talk about. Ego, I love your channel, but sometimes you could be a bit biased. Watch the next person. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, oh, you're a bit biased. Everyone says you're biased when you don't say what they want. And that's not going to change. So you're not going to change me. I'm either going to change the world or be changed by the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like it, don't watch. Or you like the channel on certain days, then watch it on certain days. It don't matter, man. But yeah, I'm about to get at these girls like Bill Cosby. I want to talk to you about the pudding, and I'm thinking about putting my pudding in your pudding. You get it? I said putting my... Oh my God. I'm thinking about putting all in your pudding. Bars. We talk tonight. Let me know what you all think. You could be a bit biased, Ego. A pretty decent channel. Then don't watch my decent channel. It don't matter, man. We working. My guest Joshua Miller on DAZN. When you tell the truth about one fighter too long, you're biased. Exactly. That's what they always do. Oh, you're biased. Because I don't think like you, I'm biased. And even if I don't think like you, best believe I'm not thinking crazy stuff that I can't support. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm biased because I'm saying what I feel about Team Triple G, and I'm exposing or bringing up inconsistencies with their statements. See, this is the thing that kills me. I'm biased, but I didn't make Abel say these things 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I didn't make Loeffler say these things. I didn't make Triple G and all unified, all LaBelle. I didn't make them say that. So how am I biased for bringing up when you didn't stay good with your own word? Listen, if you don't stay true to your own word, then that's your deal. Like, for example, I see the greatest thing. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to drop a gem real quick before I get out of here. The greatest thing, a greatest asset to your growth is admitting fault and self-reflection. That's the hardest thing. It's easy for me up and down to say what someone else, the next motherfucker, is doing wrong. But for me to look at that man in the mirror and determine what I'm doing wrong and what needs improvement or what I need to correct, that's the hardest part. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all, I got these hats I'm working on, and it's been a minute. That's my fault. Totally my bad. I'm not going to throw it on the next person. I'm not going to say it's because it tainted me. I put that out there publicly, and I haven't figured out the thing. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. No excuses. So it's something I got to work on. You know what I mean? Because I don't like doing that. I don't like putting stuff out there and then not staying true to my word. So I'll accept that. I'll accept that I said I would have hats out and I have them sitting in a box and I haven't done nothing with them. You know what I mean? I'll own that. So don't get mad when somebody else is bringing up someone else's word, what they said, which is all provable, right? It's all stuff we can go back and look through Google, YouTube videos if someone was so inclined, right? And hold them to what they said. We ain't doing no 50% off. Man, we got to get that Skrilla. You talking about 50% off? Hell no. This ain't, we ain't going out of business. Fuck you mean. 50% off. Shit, they didn't give me 50% off when I got them embroidered. That ain't happening. We'll probably do sales and specials and, you know what I mean, shooters or something get had. Like, but come on. See, listen. Why y'all want me to 50% off, but then y'all telling Wilder to take 12.5 million, but then telling Joshua not to take 50 million, but y'all want 50% off of mine? Nope, boxing is a business, just like y'all motherfuckers. Oh, how should Joshua accept when he hasn't had the content? Then how can I do 50% off? You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a business. I'm gonna start using the same shit y'all shovel. There ain't no homie discount like that. But anyway, yeah, Toys R Us, I ain't going out of business. You motherfuckers talking liquidations and shit. There ain't no furniture shop about to close. But anyway, yeah, how you mad at me and how am I biased because I'm bringing up something his team said or whatever team or Eddie Hearn or whoever, and this is what they said. Someone said the devil in the details. I'm done. I'm done. I tried to be cordial and professional. Y'all are funny. Someone said, what about the devil in the details? Man, listen, there ain't no devil in the detail. But yeah, man, I'm just being real with y'all. I'm kind of over the Canelo Golovkin fight as of right now. I'll still watch it, still promote it, support it if it does happen. But I'm kind like, just think about it. If there's someone you trusted, like let's say your boy, and they slept with the girl. Let's say, what's the girl's name? First girl's name, so I'm not being biased. Whoever, the first person put a female name, we're gonna use that for the analogy. Female names, come on. Charlo, that ain't no female name. Oh, you saying something? I'm like, what the hell? Come on, give me a name. Give me a name of a female. Shyla. Whatever. Shyla Bow or whatever. Some female named Shyla. And let's say someone you trust, whose opinion you trust, and has never really steered you wrong, slept with Shyla, right? And they said, hey, bro, it's not worth it. It didn't feel right. She had body odor, blah, blah, blah. And they told me everything that was wrong with his experience, his intimate experience with this girl, Shyla, right? Then guess what? If he talks so much, then it's going to get to a point where I'm like, I might have to just take your word for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying, you know, all I'm going to say is things got a little fishy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? If you're saying all these things to me, then it's making me not want to, if I have a shot with that girl, it's making me not want to. Because then I'm going to call his bluff and hope he was lying. But it's someone whose opinion I respect. Now, the reason I gave this unique example and analogy is because if Golovkin's team keeps telling me all the ways Canelo is cheating, and he's layering his head in wraps, and now he's Thanos of the boxing world, he got the Thanos glove and all this shit, and he has needle marks in his chest, and you've seen the holes, and doctors sending you pictures, and it wasn't tainted meat, and you doing meat commercials with Jordan, then it's gonna get to a point just like that girl Shyla or whatever y'all said. It's like I'm just gonna take your word for it pretty much, and it's not making me want to experience that. It's not making me want to, as a fight fan, watch Canelo Golovkin. It's kind of losing its luster because you're telling me all the ways he's cheating. What do I want to see that for? And I know a million fans are gonna make excuses for it. So I think Triple G's team should be more innovative with the way they trash talk. Don't trash talk. Everyone that says you're biased is a Triple G fan. Man, it's that people don't want to hear what's the truth. It's not my fault Triple G said he want all the belts. And then now hey, no, fuck the belts. Like, that's not, I didn't make him say that. Like, what are you talking about? How is that my fault? How is that something I did? You know what I mean? I'm just being truthful with the situation. Some of y'all have an issue with that. Y'all can't keep it real. You know what I mean? You keep running around all this Mexican style. Nobody's Mexican except for Abel Sanchez, but you're not Mexican. So what is this whole Mexican style shit? Like, who does that? You know, like, I'm not Italian, so I'm not gonna. No matter how much I'm paying homage, me personally, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, Italian style, Italian. Like, maybe if I lived in Italy or some shit, I'm on some Leonard Bundu shit. But I'm not gonna run around talking about some Italian style. I'm the Italian stallion, Italian style. Montebello, tutti frutti, spadilla. I'm not gonna do that. It's me, Mario. I'm not gonna do that. That's me. I'm not gonna run around with some Italian stallion or Italian style, and that's not me. I don't have nothing to do with Italy. That's not my style. But even if that is your style, okay, Mexican style, you define what you think Mexican style is, blah, blah, blah. Then fight one of these guys who can give you Mexican style back for longer than 2 rounds. Shout out to my dude, Brian NY, $10 super chat. These comments are so funny. I'm just trying to... Y'all get what I'm saying, though. I'm not going to run around. It's me, Italian style. It's me, Mario. I'm not doing all that. I don't have no gimmicks like that. I don't need no hook for this. Like, this, you raw, uncut, we cover boxing, go to events. I give you my thoughts, breakdown. That's it. I don't have to have no major gimmick. It's me, Italian style. Italy. Me, Mario. Donkey Kong. I used to cut Donkey Kong off on Mario Kart. That motherfucker get hella mad when he spin out. Like, hey, Donkey Kong used to get hella hyphy with it. It's me, Igor. That's not me. I'm just telling you. I ain't running around with someone else's shit like that. Like, I'm not Italian. Never been to Italy, so I ain't Italian style. But anyway, if that's what Triple G's team wants to do, cool. But fight someone that can give you Mexican style back. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo has probably the goodest, I said goodest, that's bad. He has a good chance of giving you a tough fight or a good fight. Danny Jacobs already gave you a tough fight, and we can see where the separation lies. Just like David Benavidez versus Ron Gavriel. Show us that Daniel Jacobs is never going to be the same because he went 12 rounds. Fight him. You know what I'm saying? You know what? David Benavidez didn't just get on the horn talking about, oh, Ronald Gavriel's never going to be the same because he fought me the first time and went 12. He showed us that he was the better fighter. That's what people do. But see, in this new social media age, a lot of you guys just want to talk about it. You don't want to show it. You don't want to show it. You just want to talk about, oh, he'll beat Daniel Jacobs' ass in rematch. I believe it. I believe he beat Danny Jacobs' ass. He gonna beat, like, y'all can't even like produce complete sentences. I believe he beat Daniel Jacobs. Y'all be missing verbs and predicates and all types. I believe he beat Daniel Jacobs' ass. He can't fight. Jacob never same. Like, what? Fuck are you even saying? What is that, English? Yes, in English. He never beat Dan Jacob. Jacob law. He cheated. No IBF weigh-in. What? You know what I mean? Y'all just want to talk about that. Jacob not sane. Not sane after Jacob law. He law. Jacob not going sane 12 round. What? Dimitri Boo Boo, he a boo boo. Dimitri, he a boo boo. Like, what the what the fuck are y'all be talking about in the car? What do y'all be saying? Like, what do y'all be saying to me? Dimitri, he a boo boo. He no want fight. He talk like he want fight. He no talk. Dimitri, he a boo boo. Like, what the fuck is that? Is this the Twilight Zone? What are y'all even saying to me? Triple G know how to fight, Dimitri. Yeah, but wait, there's more. Like, what are y'all even talking about? Y'all just get up, wake up, and just start typing some shit. Dimitri the boo boo. Like, fuck are you talking about? Triple G's a good fighter, or as Floyd would say, Triple G, he a good little fighter. He get hit a lot. No special effect, but he a good little fighter. He a good little fight. Dimitri, he a boo boo. But wait, there's more. Like, y'all be just saying shit. If Triple G demolishes, like, The way y'all say it is like he'll just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. You like Triple G could just line these dudes up and run through them. Then let's see it. That's it. Don't be like Dimitri here, boo boo. But you don't want to see Dimitri here, boo boo. You don't want to see that boo boo work. Charlo, he no lying. He lying about a lion. Don't say Charlo lying about being a lion and all this extra shit, but you don't want to see it. Derenchenko, he no beat no one. He no beat nobody. Like, don't tell me this. Don't tell me he don't want to fight and he didn't not this and he'll get destroyed. Show me this. Show me all of this that you're talking about in the comment section. But once again, this is not what they want to do. Paul Ruffin, he said, Ego Army, we moving. Thank you to Paul, $2 super chat. Triple G versus Willie Monroe rematch. Y'all bugging. Y'all really bugging. Pizza sounds real good right now. On some Ninja Turtle shit. I ain't made the barber appointment yet. Hey, Sarah's tripping. She got jokes. She said, bro, you're going to miss your barber appointment. We're going to have to hear your haters saying, take off your hat, Ego. They trying to find new ways to hate. Fuck, look at this fucking shirt. My shirt is badass. Guns N' Roses. What y'all know? I'm Axl Rose. I'm Axl Ego. Welcome to the jungle. It's all fun and games. Make you feel like animals. The jungle. Yeah. I want to see you bleed. The jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. I want to see you. That's how it is when you boxing, man. I want to see you bleed in the hot seat. On the night train. Juan don't get the hot seat. I wish I was old enough to know who Guns N' Roses are. That's pathetic. You don't even know Guns N' Roses. Cause listen, that's like me saying, like, I didn't grow up in Elvis's era, but I still know who Elvis is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just because something was before your time don't mean you can't know about it. Like, I didn't grow up in Little Richard's era, but I still know who he is. What baba loo baba what to the Friday? Ooh, shut up. Little Richard be tripping with that little thin ass mustache. I said what baba loo baba what to the Friday on the road. Ooh, we got nachos and burritos. Remember he did that? He did like a Taco Bell commercial. He was like, we got nachos and burritos and taco too. What baba loo what man? Like, you tripping, dog. You doing all this for Taco Bell? I ain't never. We got Mexican pizza. Woo! Shut up. Taco Bell's never been that serious. I know Gucci Gang and Lil Pump. Gucci Gang. See, but I know they're younger than me, but I still know who a lot of these cats are. I just don't listen to them. Gucci Gang. Woo! Fucking on your bitch in the Gucci. Fucking on your bitch in the Gucci. Woo! Fucking on your bitch in the Gucci. Like, that shit don't be. Jaden Smith be rawer than y'all dudes. Icon tatted on my torso. Woo! I'm the Michael Jackson on my torso. Yeah. Like, he rawer than Gucci Gang. I'm popping all the pills in the Gucci Gang. Like, shit was weak. Woo! Shut up. I said, what, mama? Like, you an angry ass gay. But shout out to all the gay people. I don't want y'all, he says they're worse than animals. No, I'm just saying, Little Richard, he was angry for it. Like, Elton John wasn't the angry gay type. But some of the gay, they be angry. Elton John, like, he was cool. Like, he wasn't, Little Richard was like an angry gay. Woo! Shut up. Gucci gang. Stunting on your bitch in the Gucci gang. Like, y'all be just making up hella, and these new mumble rappers, they be making up hella sound. Like, what? Y'all be spending more energy on the sound effects and the ad libs and shit than the actual lyrics. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Like, what? Y'all be just making up. Sukiyaki, saki su. You suck it to. You suck it to me. I suck it to you. Sukiyaki, what movie is that from? Sukiyaki, saki su. You suck it to me. I suck it, yeah. What is that from? Asuka the sucker. I'm hitting you with the sukisaki. The sukisaki, magasaki, ragasaki. Like, what? The fuck are y'all talking about? Nobody knows that movie? Some done go. Yes. Y'all are sukiyaki, saki su. You suck it to me. I suck it, yeah. Thank you. Shout out to Dre. Hey, Vanity was so fine. Sure looked like a master to me. Hey, don't ever say me. I'll be on my bill. She said I look like a master. Oh, like, hey, Vanity could get it. That motherfucker, could you teach me some moves? Yeah, I'll teach you some moves. You didn't feel the dents in the back? Come from all that. Word to Martin. Anyway, I'm out. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. We the Army live stream. Gang, gang, bang, bang. Seagull shit early. Shout out to my shooters. Shout out to EVE. She know about the Last Dragon. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please. He's like, anybody who want me to shut up, come down here and make me shut up. Hey, shut up was raw. What y'all think about that Childish Gambino video? That motherfucker shooting all weird, but he had a message. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that haircut and at least to get a trim. I might do another live stream later. Holla.